Hello everyone and welcome back to another Langrisser mobile series episode. This is the week of the 3rd to the 9th actually of June, then 10th will be the next Monday. We are here trying to rush through the trials and it's time for the stages of Trial S. What do we have? Nothing quite important. As long as we are the ones deciding battle, we should be fine. But the situation seems horrible. Okay, so we are a bit surrounded. It would be nice if Leon could start on top. Transition bottom, get an again from Liana, kill this unit as well. Then we can bring, for example, Lana. Violin. Cherry maybe can stay. There's gonna be a lot of infantry, so... the enemy. Okay, so the enemy gets benefits when they are fighting those type of units. Lana can run away from this. Whomever is here needs to run away from this, so this should be fine. We will use Lana over here. Actually, she can move here and use an AoE, and then Cherry can attack one or two places. Luna will be able to deal with the flyer later, and then everyone else will just take care of the rest as they come. Okay, this seems to be it. And off we go. So the first thing we're gonna do is faction buff, in case we get lucky and get a proc. Then we can use this to our advantage. We do not, that's fine. We move Lana to a neutral position compared to everything that is not bottom. And I believe we cannot reach anything else but these 4 people, which is already quite enough. We use Leon with Chivalry. Make sure this enemy dies. That's good enough. Over here. Given again. And destroy this enemy over here. Go back here. We count on Cherry killing both of her targets. There goes one. See what happens here. Maybe we try too hard. We did indeed. That's fine. We don't need Cherry for the whole way. As long as this person doesn't get an instant kill. Ooh, that was close. We should be able to finish anyway. So, we start with a heal. We already used the again. Also, we clean 1 debuff. And we spiral. And we go for the vampire bat. It's okay that it doesn't die. We can deal with all problems. I'm currently wondering if I can AoE this person to death. But I think otherwise I can just ignore it. So what I'm gonna do instead is make sure that this enemy dies. It's fine. And as we saw, this person could not kill Luna in straight combat. So we can take whatever new hit this person can do. Obviously won't go for Leon. Goes for Luna again, and it's again not enough to get a kill. It was still scary. We had to trust. Now we try to finish the combat off. It will be safe to put Leon here and use the range of Luna to end the combat. Even though it's probably not gonna be a kill, it should also weaken the enemy enough so that they cannot kill us in 1 hit. Maybe even with Gale we can get it done. There we go. So the problem was figuring out how to get out of the ambush, and we found the solution. On to the next. 1 second before I go ahead. I want to make sure to pay attention to some other notifications that I'm getting. And this should be fine. Okay. After taking actions, get breeze. Okay. So everyone has the breeze enchantment, I guess, which is fine for us. This feels like another AoE map, as we could all hull away from this unit, or at least maybe we can just kill it at the beginning. This person has aim, this person has aim, so that's not so cool. It will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we need to get all the way back there. And Leon would actually get hit if we come from that direction, so we may need to come from somewhere else. Finally, we put Shalfaniel back to work, and we'll make this little change so we can at least shoot at the bat before Leon comes in. Okay, that seems good enough for me. So danger zones all over. Let's see if we get a gale, that would be the best. We do not. That's kinda expected. We said this unit can go 2 more. 1, 2. So standing here should be safe. I'm a little bit afraid of going in with Leon because this unit will be able to kill me. So what we're gonna do... Ah, I didn't see that movement. Okay. Maybe we give up on our initial dreams and go for... that's also not gonna work. I think it could work. We're just gonna run away. I should have done this from the start, and maybe we'll have to load back in order to get this. There's the breeze effect. Breezes all around. A perfect target for Black Hole. And an attack on Liana, which can never be a killer, so that's good. Okay, so we survived at least 1 round, which gives us the option to start using our AoE attacks. We cannot go for an again, sadly, so we will have to work with whatever this gave us. That's not even a kill on an angel. That's pretty bad, because it means I should have used the AoE, I forgot. Now the angel doesn't die, so let's fix this mistake. Kinda wish I had brought in a tank instead of Sultania. It would have been more useful. But we clear the path for Leon. He takes at least another victim. And then we'll go for another healing and see who survives this round. Or even if we survive at all. Okay, Leon survives the first attack, dies to the second, that's fine. Maybe we should have used Chivalry just to make those attacks deal a little bit less damage. And hey, we live, so gotta make use of it. Let's see. I don't think we should use AoE anymore, so I'm gonna start with flyer attack here. Does not get the job done. Does an AoE hit everyone that I care about? Yes, they do. Let's see if anyone falls to this. Nope, yet again it does not. And I think I want to at least kill this enemy. I'm gonna try to stay away from this one, and that should maybe win me a turn. Oh, look at this. I'll take it. We go here, kill the bats. And then could use a heal. Maybe we live another turn, maybe not. Shilfania will die. Yep, I forgot about that. Well, if we're rolling back, we might as well use Chivalry. As we said, at least in counterattack, we should deal enough damage to that enemy. So that it's important. Or considerable. We just have to make sure that Shilfaniel is not in range of being attacked. So Leon gets the first attack in, and then the second goes to Shilfaniel. That's a nice trade for me. I'd rather have Leon than Shell. So now we start getting rid of the enemies that are surrounding us, even though that's not quite a kill. Maybe I should have done the AoE once again. Let's see if this is a kill. Oh, that is just mean. That is just the game being mean. Okay, we go back in time. The game really likes not giving us the pleasure of a kill. But that's fine. Let's finish off this archer and then run away. If nothing else, it makes the enemies split. And hopefully they cannot get the kill on, I don't know, Liam. It worked, so we're happy about our trade. And now it's time to clear up. Lana takes care of the behemoth, or fails to do so because this is my life now. We do have an again for her, so we could consider that. I could also run away with Leon. No one can catch him, I think. Yeah, looks good. And this person has to fall down. Good. So what now? I guess I heal up. As long as we outrange these last two enemies, we should live. Okay, that was a surprise. And that's a game over. That's a shame. We were maneuvering this. I didn't think the enemy could reach that far. But I guess that's exactly how we died. Okay, so how to redo this with less mistakes? Could bring Ledin in. Could also tank with Freya, because most of these are actually physical attacks. Well, the difference in defense is quite notorious. So let's equip this and let's bring Ledin. Okay. In that case, what are we gonna do? We'll just move slightly. Ah, that's annoying. That may have been already a mistake, but what can we do? Let's actually go for the buff. Make our lives easy, or easier. At the very least, turn 1 should only be this bat attacking, which means we should be safe. And here we go. So good attack, good defense. Okay. We could blow up the world. And I think we could do that even here. Oh, look at this perfection. All enemies in the map. Let's take care of the bats. Let's take care of the archers. What are we gonna do? We're gonna attack here, and then 1, 2, 3, go back here. Levin is gonna move here and use faction buff, and then Liana can do again on Leon. Perfect. I think we could even just move here. Archers. It's true that the angels deal good damage, but they might just die to Levin's counterattack. And that's what they did. Oh no! Oh, Levin, you're so strong. Okay, we go for the heal. The inclusion of Levin is such a difference. Almost anything. And we can use his last turn of Divine Guard to kill the holy enemy. How perfect is this? Okay, that's a low health survivor. Go full power. And then just finish it. On to map 3. When you attack a target that's high HP higher than yours, damage will decrease by 80%. That's annoying. So how is the enemy distributed? Okay, I like this. Because you know what we can do? We can just nuke everyone. And this time, instead of Leden, but it's when you attack a target. So we can keep on using Leden, that's not a problem. And on turn 1 we could do Chivalry, 1, 2, 3, attack, 1, 2, 3, come back, 1, 2, 3, again. And pull Leon out of there. Or we actually put Levin in there to guard him, and then this is perfect. This is perfect. So, Leon, please disappear the catapult. And after this, we just have to make sure that Leon doesn't get punched too hard by anything that Levin cannot guard. I don't think Levin can get it all. So, there will be a ram. Okay. So that's already a small problem. or rather a big problem. Is there anything else? I guess the Hellhounds will be having strike. Yes. But actually the location may be covered by everyone else. So that's cute. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we put Levin here to defend. We put... oh, I know what we could do. Actually, no, we cannot do it. So let's just be simple. Okay, mass attack expertly used. It's amazing that it's the dog first, because they don't have a mobility down attack, and they even make the board stuck for everyone else. So what we will do next is nuke them all. And I know that by nuking them we actually activate their time loss, and I don't care, because we are way stronger than they are. So we are gonna use faction buff here. I'm gonna attack here, just simply for the damage. We can stay here too. And Luna can participate by hitting this enemy. Hey, even gets a kill. Then... I guess there's no reason not to do this. I'm pretty sure that Ledin can survive all these debuffed enemies' attacks. And since we can reach the Magician from here, too tempting not to do that. Enemies attack in the worst possible order, which I do not mind at all. And then they get absolutely nothing. It's perfectly fine for us. Let's use Leon on the guy who has a little bit less attack, so that he survives. Let's use the range on Lana for no reason. And then the extra range on Luna's Horus bow. Such an amazing weapon to get the kill. And that's the map. Next up, once again the one where they get shields after acting. It says it can be dispelled, but I don't think that's a good idea for us. You know what I'm wondering? Does Demolish dispel? Dispels one buff. Okay, that's interesting to know. 1, 2, 3, Heaven Sanction. Okay, this is too much fun not to do it. I think I just want to try. These units are going to be annoying, but it's gonna be fun the first time around. I could try something even more fun, which is to use the freeze AoE, and this way the enemy, most enemies won't be able to reach us. Hey, gotta try this at the very least. It's too much fun not to do. It begins with the faction buff. Ah, that's a shame. Still very pretty. But this is just too beautiful not to use. Now everyone is slowed, and in theory no one should be able to reach Lana, but most likely they will, and that will be very sad. Any extra move ability on any of the assassins probably gets them. If the If the tentacles people decide to move first, they also get her. One of the dogs was able to reach her, so that's bad. Is it a kill? Yes, it is. Sadness. But it was still fun to apply so many debuffs and so much damage in AoE. Especially because they have no healer, so that means this is only a matter of time. As long as our tank holds, we should be able to take them all on. So I am extremely interested in killing the tentacle people. They can disrupt how we deal with things. Oh my god, that was 0 damage. What happened there? Ah, they have this magic armor, of course. Okay, fair enough. They also deal more damage, so maybe I'm not accounting for this. And the cuteness of my act will be turned into a disaster. Okay, let's make sure to give the mobility protection to Ledin. And let's just let the turn roll. Thankfully, Ledin's defense, like raw defense, is so high that a damage increase doesn't really cut through him. That's very useful. I'm a little bit afraid of the tentacles because Ledin cannot guard against those. Especially if they pull Luna out of range. And the second tentacle gets another kill, and that's the end of this run. Okay, so fair enough. We can respect the enemy for turn 1. And just pile up. Oh, that was a mistake. This could even be a worse mistake because now the tentacles can come in. I didn't see that coming. In that case, we're just gonna stay here and hope that they want to go for Liana, thus protecting her from being pulled. So the enemy is already divided in 2 groups. That's very sad for Lana. But at least there's only 1 tentacle that we'll see. It even goes on Luna, who is able to survive them. We already saw it. And that means we can go again with Lana. Begin with the AoE. Oh, the damage difference is already huge. We are going to go with the faction buff. It's more important that we get the increase to defense up rather than the divine guard damage. We won't be counter-attacking a lot, I think. And let's see, I could shoot from back here. Deal the tiniest amount of damage. But then Chivalry. And just get rid of this present. Okay, fair enough. Now the enemies will be trying to fit against each other. Hopefully they can't. Oh, come on, Leon just dies to a simple attack. Lana dies to another. And that's the end of this one. So, what is a smarter round 2? I guess it's time to continue falling back. So, we can be here. Let Lana survival there. Let Luna... Never mind. Let Luna... Come back. And let's put Leon as bait for the ranged units who will try to cross the river here. In the end they end up splitting, which is bad for our AoE unit, but it's good for us, so we will take the difference. Lana can hit everyone from here, so there's no need to move. But the damage reduction is currently so strong that we barely do anything. We'll just go for another round of survival, hoping that everything goes right. The ninjas will be attacking, that's pretty bad, but hopefully one of them goes for Liana, and Liana can take any one hit for sure. Okay, Leon survives one, that's pretty good. Dies to the second, as they focused on him. And things are getting pretty grim. So we'll hit everyone with another AoE. This unit has chivalry, that's quite important to know. That's why we're gonna give... Never mind. First, we're gonna punch this enemy. Chooses not to die. Then we're gonna again outrange the enemy to at least down some troops, and then go for a full rebuff with Luna. I guess now we depend entirely on Levin, and I don't really like this run either. It's quite annoying that so early in the beginning everyone starts extremely far away. Tentacle gets us completely out of position, and it's probably the end of the run. Well, maybe they really want Levin dead and Levin refuses to die. Who knows? The dog will get Lana for sure. Yep. Okay, then it's time to accept inevitability and just run away. We start from the beginning. This is not the first time a map like this happens, so we're just gonna invite all the enemies to come here. At least bunch up for us. It's also very important to stay in diagonal from the squids, because then they cannot pull us with their tentacles. That's why we cannot run away to at least the wall level, so they have to get to this position, which I guess is possible, but it will take them some time, or maybe not. Some enemies are already accumulating, which is pretty good for Lana. Let's see if he moves here. Yep, that's pretty good. So at least we can begin with the barrage. We will start with Heaven's Sanction. We'll go for the defense here. And again. And the freeze. Okay. We're gonna make the cross We're gonna cross with Leon a little bit. And we're gonna get one more attack in. This may end up getting Luna pulled, but what can I do at this point? Gotta start attacking anytime I can. Okay. That is at least one enemy dead. Whoa! That is a nice move. That is a dead Lana. I mean, Lana did get to use all her abilities, but it still makes me very sad. So let's see. Let's use an again. Sorry, let's use Chivalry. Maybe with the push. Not quite enough. Let's stand over here, and then let's go for. That blocks, gets the first kill. Enemies cannot move a lot. And I wish Lana was still alive. Not the case. We're gonna use the last turn of the good defense to punch. Then we go for a heal. We just have to make sure that everyone finishes either in a safe position or just very close to Ledin, which cannot be the case for Luna, but at least maybe we can damage this enemy so much that it doesn't matter. Go for the attack here, and we have to stand here. At least this enemy is blocking this second. Oh my god. That is the end. Okay. In that case, we'll have to change the tactic a little bit. And we're gonna bring another friend. That is not Luna. And that is Bozel. So with Bozel, we should be able to do we want the faction buff? You know what? I want to try something absolutely insane, just because I can. No other reason other than that. After that, we will do a serious attempt, but this is just too much fun. I'm gonna try using the sprint buff from Letitia, which also gives attack power, to unload as much AoE as possible on the enemies. And I think everyone should be able to reach this distance away. So we're gonna use the biggest damaging attacks. And if nothing else, this just will be fun. And here we go. Can Leon get close to get the buff as well? Maybe that's cool. So Letitia is capable of giving an insane amount of movement speed, and all we need to do is take advantage of it. It also gives attack power, similar to a faction buff. So if it was possible to deal enough damage in AoE for these units, then we could have gotten them way more down, but it doesn't seem like it will be the case. It's still a fun thing to try. Bozel didn't even get a lot of silences on, which is a little bit sad. But the damage was pretty nice. Look at that. Okay, Bozil trades with the first. I guess he will die then to this enemy. So that's his own fault for not getting everyone silenced. Let's see if Lana can survive this. Well, that she did survive. Does she survive this? And this is too much range. You cannot do it. That's just beautiful. And the fun part is almost no one got the buff. So who knows? Maybe we can steal a win out of this random combination of skills. Let's start with Lana's range. Oh, that was not enough. Of course. Oh, that's probably a problem. Kill this enemy. No need to use chivalry yet. We leave Liana open. And we will tempt this enemy with Leon over here. And this person has no equipment, so she should stay away. So the enemy goes for Leon's buff. That's good for us. This enemy cannot attack. This enemy is blocked. The person goes for Liana. Liana doesn't die. Oh, there's a second tentacle and Leon survives. Okay, so let's get right into the middle. I think if Letitia attacks, she's simply going to die. So I need to avoid this, even though it's tempting. Maybe we should have given her some equipment. But that's not the case. Okay, who do we want to make disappear? It should absolutely be this ranged unit, right? We have two problems. I guess the first one can be solved right now. And for the second, we're gonna try something. We really hope that Leon survives healthfully to this turn. And then just gets in the way of every enemy attack and ends up surviving. That would be amazing. Okay, that's the best resolution for that. And then Leon dies. Ah, so close. Okay. Or one hope. Is this smart? Yes, it is. Our one hope is that Letitia can actually survive. What does this do? When attacking, move again. Okay, do that. Doesn't even get a kill and dies herself. Ah, that's a shame. Ah, this almost worked. I almost want to try this again. Just because it's not gonna be everyone else's regular normal kill. I found it a lot more fun than going for anything else. So, how do we want to improve this attempt? Maybe we bring a tank instead of Leon. That's gonna be fun. Which tank doesn't want to have mobility up? So, action. Sprint. Earthquake. Hopefully a lot of silences. That is. So we flipped 7 coins and we got heads once. That's very decent. Actually, no, that's not very decent. Do we get more silences? 2 more silences. Okay, the 3 horses are silenced. That could lead to something interesting. And the final attack. So let's see how this ends up going. Enemy already blocking the way, that makes me happy. Also doesn't die on the first attack, that also makes me happy. Dies immediately on the second. Lana's still in range of the enemy, that's a shame. But now it's time for Tentacle. Oh, that's pretty bad. This enemy is probably gonna just walk up. Oh, never mind. Chooses to go absolutely the wrong way. That's really good. Okay. How fast can Lydin get here? Not fast enough. Okay, so what we're gonna do is start with this. Go for a straight up heal for maximum effectiveness. And then continue with a regular attack. Still pretty good. We're gonna give Lost support. It's at least one extra buff, so there's no reason not to give it to Lydin. As long as he keeps us safe. We could see this going somewhere. Going places. So our biggest problem right now would be to kill this enemy. That's what we have to focus on the most. And I really don't know how to do it. Mainly because it will be very dangerous for anyone to attack. Sorry, anyone that is not Lydin, obviously. But I don't think I have a choice. I just have to go for it. And pray that Lana somehow survives. And she does. And she gets the kill. Okay, moving on. Let's see how far we can go in this room. It's fine. This should be an easy kill. It's done. This person goes to Lydin, that's very good. So Lydin has a turn of downtime. Hope this works. Yes. Usually a turn of downtime before he can guard again. But as long as we have Liana, we can just get in the way of the normal rotation and insist on an attack. However, another excellent option that we have right now is simply to block the path, so this enemy cannot do anything cool. And since Sprint is coming up next turn, we may be able to do this. There you go, creative solutions to timeless trials. I'm a bit proud, gotta say. I leveled up Letitia simply for the PvP usefulness of it, and ended up using her in a timeless trial. Cute story. So I guess for now we can simply go for an attack and see how this goes. It goes very bad for Lana. Let's not do it. I guess I could have checked that, and I didn't. So we will just go safe by waiting an extra turn and then outranging the assassin. 7 lives. Outrange and win. Easy peasy. Actually no, not easy at all, but we did it. That's pretty good. Alright, next comes the boss of Trial S, and I need to cut the video just to come back right up in a second, and I'll see you soon.